In the last episode of Startup, the final 8 faced a challenge that saw them leading a group in assembling a complicated set of flat-pack furniture.
After you were done with the challenge, what do you think was the thing that contributed to you actually winning it?
To me, the most important thing was having a good team.
So Zia, how was your weekend?
I went back reflecting a lot. Basically, I realized what went wrong. I didn't try to solve the problems. Just let it slip when a leader should have done that.
Did you spend some time to reflect on the last challenge?
Yeah, I did. As in, there was definitely a lot of space of improvement for myself, and maybe to look at the big picture first, and of course to lead my team members better.
What was the hardest part about the challenge?
To me, hardest part.
So what is your plan to get back on top for the next challenge?
I'm not giving myself too much pressure. It's a position where there's nothing to lose at the moment, so the only way is up.
Hello, welcome to Startup Season 2. I'm Chloe Cho, your host. In today's episode, our 8 finalists are about to face their marketing challenge. As a young startup with a lean team and limited resources, how effective can you be in rolling out a successful marketing campaign to get your name out there? That's what we're about to find out. Before tackling the day's challenge, the finalists attended a marketing workshop conducted by Kenneth Sung, an intuitive mentor and former CEO of Universal McCann. He offered targeted recommendations and clear strategies on how to improve their marketing efforts.
The one key tip, all right, is that you have to know the customer so that you can develop your product, make little pivots, changes to what your offering is to meet his needs. And that's where the key is, because that's why some companies can move so quickly forward and some don't.
Good morning, startups. Hey, so are you all well rested from the last challenge? Yeah. Fantastic. So next up, we have a very interesting challenge all about marketing and sales. Very critical functions in order to get your startups off the ground, right? So Peter Thiel, he talks about the idea of build and they will come, and how startups completely fail on the marketing and sales aspect. So that's exactly what we want to test and push you on. Find out who your right customer segment is, figure out the way for the right messaging to reach out to them. Hopefully they buy the product, and even if they don't, at the very least, your product, your brand is embedded within them. So when they are ready to purchase, they come to you. So you have from now till 2 p.m. to present a poster and a flyer to the judges. So feel free to use your mentors because they can really help you get this done right. So I wish you guys all the best. Good luck.
The finalists were given 4 hours to work on their marketing collateral and prepare for the presentation of their business's marketing plans to the judges. They also used the time to consult their mentors who are around to provide valuable and relevant advice.
I would say before you get into the post, or at least at some point, you have to set the scene. And I think the best analogy is it's kind of like making love. You need foreplay. You need to say, what is this partnership worth to them? Love is the best analogy. It's an act of love, what you're doing tomorrow. You want to start by setting the mood, by setting the stage, and explaining to them what's at stake. Then you've piqued their interest, and then you hit them with this very visually impactful image. I love the image, by the way, but I need a little bit of foreplay before you close me, if you know what I mean.
Thank you so much. That was good.
The one thing that was missing across all the teams was I think that they needed to work on telling their story. Whether you're selling to an investor or whether you're selling to a customer, you need to set the stage.
I think the customer actually download their app. I think something like this is one of the cafes to sell.
So my first kind of impression is that they probably read too much and thought too much about it. You get the energy of having done a lot of preparation, but you haven't had that last tail bend whereby they're saying, how am I going to make it really work? You know, some of them are lacking that edge to just tip you over the line to say, I'm going to buy it now. we designed a poster to fit the same messaging as a poster, so to focus on your active tables and not anything else.
See, one thing about say compared to the other team, he's got a passion about it, about solving that problem, and you see it when he talks, when we exchange ideas. He's got that fire in his eyes, which I don't really see in the other team.
Talk to him about your vision and how your vision is aligned to his vision.
Yeah.
How
It's a lady, actually.
1 + 1 = 10, right? So engage her, you know.